welcome to H.M.S. Odyssey Presents. Today we're doing a book review and we're doing Game Changers by Dave Asprey. Now, Dave Asprey actually is a very successful individual. He has his own podcast. He has his own books. He does it all. What he likes to do is he likes to go and find all these experts in different categories of life. And he likes to interview them and pick their brain and get their knowledge. And he has a huge fan base because of it. I'm going to give this book a 4.5 out of 5. There's a few sections in there that I particularly don't really care about, but that's just my opinion. So I like to pull all my book covers off. I'm just not a fan. I like just having the hardback. So Game Changers by Dave Asprey. So he goes into several categories in life. Actually, he addresses several different areas of need, really. So he talks about sexuality, how drugs can affect your mindset. I mean, there's so many different. He varies in what he talks about, and he has lots of evidence to support what he's saying in this book. The actual list and people that he's credited with the research is like the last 20 pages or so. It is incredible how much research he did to put this book together. And the only reason, like I said, I dropped it a few points, where there was a couple sections that were considerably long that I particularly wasn't really interested in, such as the psychedelic drugs. I just don't do them. But there's a lot of people out there that do. So he gives a lot of science, a lot of facts behind what he does and how he does it. And if you implement some of these aspects and principles into your life will change. It will change for the better if you apply them correctly. So I suggest this book. It is a great read. It is a little bit of a slower read for me. As far as some of the other books that I've interviewed, like The Alchemist, Legacy, The Celestine Prophecy, I've done all those books already. Those lessons, I like to come back and reflect on them. This is more practical application. So there's a decent amount of thought that goes behind everything. But if you don't back it up with actually doing what he's talking about, you really won't see a lot of the benefits. But this is a very informational book. It is very good, and I highly suggest getting it if you are exploring the realm of both physical and mental, right? Because some of the books that I've already reviewed, you really want to internalize it. You want to break it down in your head. You want to scratch your head and think about some of the principles and ideas that they have. Whereas this, a little more practical application, research, information behind it. Enjoy. It's a great one.